Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the another topic of the same chapter. In previous day, we started migration trends, and there we discussed the type of migration, stream of migration, causes of migration, and we also discussed about the push and pull factor of migration. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the consequences of migrations. Okay. So, one by one we have to discuss. So, if we discuss in this way, so as per your book, the consequences of the migration can be discussed in a two some points. First point they are according to, that is the economic consequences. Number two, if you want, we have to discuss demographic. Number three, in the same we have to discuss the social consequences. Social consequences. And number four, that is environmental consequences. Okay. So, this thing we have to discuss one by one. So, if you discuss on the basis of the slides, so that can, so there you can see some slides. According to this, we can discuss the consequences of the migration. First thing here, what we can discuss, that is the the economic consequences. So, if you say that there are economic consequences, there are some positive consequences and there are some negative consequences. The immigrants, whatever they send, you can say the migrants to their homes, help the growth of the economy of that regions. Means if you want to discuss in broadly in this manner, so you can say that the if a person living in USA, Canada or the European country from India, so this person, you can say that person easily send their remittance to the or the payments to the country. So, that is the also the medium of the foreign exchange. Okay, means all the foreign dollar that can become as in India. Okay. So, in this way, if one country just live one people or the peoples or the migrants live to another country, so that time they can send their all this money to the their country. Okay. So, this is the main thing. This money is the mainly used for the family for the payments of debts and the medical treatment, marriage, children education, purchasing education inputs, okay, construction of houses, etc. So, number of people who are leaving the country, you can say that from Bihar and UP, who are living in the now this time for the job purpose, Saudi Arabia, Qatar. So, they are sending the money to their states or to their country. So, this money are used in country India only. So, there they can use the purchasing agriculture inputs, children education purpose, then marriage purpose they can. Similarly, remittances from the internal Indian migrants are also major source of the foreign exchange. So, that can also foreign exchange, such as the Punjab, Kerala, Tamil Nadu receive very large amount of the money from their international migrants. Okay. Migrants people from UP, Bihar to the rural areas in the Punjab and as Haryana, as result is the success green revolution. So, green revolution, that time it was success. Okay. So, 20 remediates you can see the receiving countries, you can see the in dollar it is given India, China, okay, Mexico. So, these people are living to the another country and their family members sending the remittance regularly. Okay, that is the source you can say. The negative consequences, if you discuss about the migration, so that time economic consequences, unregulated migration to the metropolitan cities to India has caused the overcrowding. Yes, definitely it can happen. Metropolitan city, if you can discuss, you can say the Mumbai, then Delhi, then Kolkata, okay, then come to the Chennai, Bangalore. So, these are the main cities where the most of the people coming from rural area to urban area. So, that time these urban areas or the cities become the overcrowding. So, this thing we have to memorize with regular. Okay. Then come to the another thing, the development of the slum of the industrially developed states such as Maharashtra, Gujarat and Delhi is a result of the unregulated migration. Okay. And underdeveloped gets even the odds of the out migration to the state of the to the skilled people. So, sometimes people who are the skilled belong from the UP, belong from the from you can say the Bihar, say easily they easily move to the metropolitan city, and there is a lack of, you can say, the skilled people in the village area, or you can say the small town or city. Okay, so this thing happen. Economic consequences, you can say the brain drain, it is the another cause that the brain drain. Okay, brain drain can be occurred in that matter. Okay, brain drain. So this thing can be occurred. Okay, so brain drain means the when the all the, you can say, the talented skilled labor go to the foreign country, so that time the brain drain occurs. Okay, and green revolution occur in the Punjab because of the okay, because of the, you can say, the labor, okay, who are going from the UP and Bihar. Next come to the overcrowding, another problem in the cities area. It is the maybe the city of Mumbai, maybe the and the slums and squatters. Okay, so there you can see the slums area also develop in that area. Okay, mainly in the cities areas. Okay, means or metropolitan cities areas. Okay. So, the next consequences that is considered as the demographic consequences. Demographic consequences also discussed, you consider two way, one is the positive and one is the negative. Migration leads to the redistribution of the population within the country. So, redistribution means the population, as the population always try to move, means the male population, male dominated population migrate from the rural area to urban area. So, what happened, the sex ratio of the rural area will decrease, means that time the female and the dependent old age people and the, you can say, the children live in the village area, and all the male that migrated to the urban area. So, this is the imbalance, creating imbalance in that. So, this balance is the distribution of the according to the resources. Rural urban migration is the one of the important factor contribution the cities. Okay, so this can negative, this result the sex in the sex composition due to the we already selective, male or female selective. In the case of India, we the male dominate, and the case of foreign country, so that the female dominant. So, this is the problem can happen in the negative manner. Large industry, large cities have the unfavorable, okay, and unfavorable that can be happen, an unfavorable sex ratio as compared to the rural areas due to the high male immigration. Okay. So, these rural areas face the shortage of the skilled labor, we already discussed, this is the negative. Okay. Then come to the what is the social consequences. Social consequences we have to discuss, that also can be in the negative and the positive way. Okay. If you discuss in the positive way, migrants act agent of the social change. New ideas related to the, you consider, technology, family planning, cultural education, etc. That you consider spread from the urban to rural area through them. Okay. And migration also lead to the intermixing the culture between the diverse culture and result in the evolution of the composite culture. So, that can happen in that manner. The mindset of the people changes, and they start thinking the broadly about the if they affected the life leading a life which are leading in the urban area. So, in this manner we can discuss, if a person come to the rural to urban area, so whatever the practices done and whatever the culture is done, so that can be spread also in the technology, okay, family planning, this also can be spread to the urban area to rural area. Okay. Girls education predominantly can be seen over in the rural area, urban area, and that can be this the same idea, same of the concept also transfer to the rural area. Okay. So, they also the people who already visited, who already migrated to the urban area, they also tend to teach their girl child. Okay. So, this can happen. The mindset of the people changes, and the thinking of the broadly and narrow views changes. So, this can be, and whatever the you can say the cultural or the social custom, that also can be spread in the rural area to urban area and urban area to rural area. Okay. Negative consequences, what are the, it also unnormative, which is the creates the social vacuum and the sense of the rejection of the among the individual. Sometimes it can be possible, sometimes can happen because the person who are coming to the rural to urban area, that time he or she cannot find any type of similarity of the cultural program. So that time sometime there will be the isolation, feeling of the isolation of that particular culture. Okay, so that can be happen. Continued feeling in the dejection, any motive, people can fail with the trap of the, you can say, the antisocial activities. So that can be happen. So if a person rural area come from rural area to urban area, so easily they can, you can see, the addicted by this, you can see the happening, or the drug abuse. Okay, so antisocial activities, so that can happen. Another thing, the migration affects the women more. It's the rural areas, male selective out migration, leaving their wives behind, the puts extra physical as well as the mental pressure of the women. So this can be happen because all the, in our country, all the male dominant migration occurred, rural area to urban area. So what happened during this time, that can that can be increase their vulnerability, means they feel, the people or the women who living in the rural area, they feeling the physical and as well as the mental pressure, okay, on them. So this can be happen. There are some you can say the environmental consequences, overcrowding in the people from the rural to urban area, migration pressure of the existence on that area, and that can happen. Infrastructural change also can be occurred, okay, and this ultimately lead to the unplanned growth of the settlement and the slums area. Apart from this, the due to the over exploitation of the natural resources in the cities area, are facing the depletion of the groundwater problem, air pollution, disposal. If you visit, if you perhaps you know the case of Delhi. So Delhi, there is a population is very high due to this groundwater decreasing, okay, scarcity of the electricity, scarcity, air pollution is the disposal of the sewage and management solid occur in that area. So in this way you have to memorize pollution in the problem, the garbage disposal. Perhaps you can see river, cities which are, you can see, the located near the area. So that can be, you can say, that area polluted, okay. So because of the, there is a no proper garbage management, okay. So this can happen. Some, you can say, the one is so this in this way you have to study this chapter, okay. So this much for today. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.